He caught me staring, but I caught him staring back. I could feel the intense passion which was building up. At first, he got chocolates, then roses, and then a big, cute, pink teddy bear. My intuition, which is apparently correct most of the times, said that he is my person and the man in my life. After he got the teddy bear, I started to make my future plans with him.
Roll number 420. 420. Vinita Dayani.
Yes, ma'am. A very good evening to all the bachelors, spinsters and petite prisoners. I could not believe that my obsession with dating would lead me to daydreaming. This was the first time I felt that I was going insane, or my conventional dating methods were not working out at all. As my older dating tricks were not working out, I decided to make some changes in my dating habits. Now that I was in college, the competition had become very intense because the number of girls had increased to a great extent. Because of which, I had to carry an eyeliner, a makeup box, a moisturizer, a kajal 24/7. But I was determined to raise my standards, so I decided to make 3 changes in my dating list. The first, the person who I will be dating should be a Toastmaster. Toastmasters generally avoid using ours, so. So this person, he would not fumble while confessing his feelings. He would also keep his proposal short by timing his speech. The best part is, he would change my mood whenever I'm upset because of his impromptu skills developed through table topics. Second, the person should not gel with my brother at all. Thank God he's not here. Because he would come to know the exact number of guys I've dated. Plus, my usual dating tactics which I use on every guy. Third, the person should be prepared for a lifelong commitment. At least long enough to get me an iPad. The breakup would be a trade-off for the iPad which I would get. My date hunting kick started when I met this young, charming photographer. He shared his heartwarming stories about his life and friends. Plus, he was very romantic when he took me out for a candlelight dinner. But there was one flaw. He was very well acquainted with my brother. I could not spend time with someone who would know my naughty dating secrets. And my dating continued when I met this person named Aditya, who was a model. He was very charming. The best part was he did not gel with my brother. And he said that he was a Toastmaster. After going on for 2-3 outings, I asked him about his progress in the CC and CL manuals. Call center and career launcher manuals? I said, what? I hope you know what Toastmasters is all about, right? He said, obviously I know what Toastmasters is all about. In fact, I'm a master when it comes to raising a toast at all the royal parties I go to. I felt like banging my head on the wall at that point of time. What a terrible experience that was. My date hunting continued and I chucked Aditya. Ultimately, I found someone who satisfied all the 3 criteria in my list. He was an online retailer. The best part was he chatted with me throughout the day. So I was very much sure that I would be ready for a lifelong commitment. One day, I met him at a restaurant and I saw a packet of ice stored in his hand. And I was very much sure that finally I'm going to get an iPad. But when I opened the packet, I was shocked. It was an eyeball pen. I decided to never date this guy anymore. My friends thought that I was crazy. But I said, hello, you need to have some trial and error in order to go to that standard, you see. After meeting so many guys, I and gaining few of the best life experiences, I have realized that when the right time comes, this insane surge shall never end. And I know it will continue forever. This is the best part about it. And insanity, according to Einstein, is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. This is what I adore the most. But deep down, I know that one day, when the right time comes, I'll just fall in love and never choose to fall in love instead. This is true for most of us. They say that love is blind and knows no boundaries. Even though the person may have innumerable flaws, we love the way they are. In fact, all our demands fall flat when it just happens. Don't you think, Master of Ceremonies?